Have you been dying to ride the new Tron ride, but you're not sure if you'll fit? We highly recommend trying the test seats before entering the grid. You won't see the test seats immediately when entering the ride area. We recommend getting in line, and then once you get to that point, you can always leave line to try the test seats. We recommend this because either way, most people will be able to ride this ride. If they're not able to fit on the light cycle, there's a chariot seat that they can ride as well. We'll talk more about that later. Sarah and Katie tried the test seats this time. The cast member is super helpful. They point out adjustments in positioning that you could make that might make it easier for you to fit on the ride. The metal bar behind Katie's leg had to go in a higher position for it to lock, so this time it didn't work out. That didn't get us down though, because there is a seat on this ride that is very comfortable for us. The pre-show to this ride is short, sweet, and extremely visually appealing. Take a look at this. It gives you a bird's eye view of how fast this launch really is. If you want to ride the chariot seat, there are a few trains that have them as the last row. When the cast member asks how many people are in your party, make sure you let them know then that you'd like the chariot seat. They will then ask you and your party to step aside. If anyone in your party is using the light cycle seats, you will be able to ride together. The chariot seats have a glide and lock bar, which means it doesn't need to get to a certain position to click. We hope this helps and that you love Tron.
I mean, yeah, the guide is quite helpful, to be fair, for plus-size people to ride these rides at Disney.
Have you been dying to eat at Garden Grill in Disney World's Epcot, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers, and we range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. Welcome to the first episode of
Plus-size theme park ground hoppers, whatever they are. Yeah, it's very creative, to be fair, to get on social media and to show off and inform people of tips and tricks for plus size people. Yeah, it's not every day you see something like this, and I guess it is useful information as well.
If I Fits, I Sits. Join us while we have dinner at the Garden Grill. This restaurant rotates very slowly, showing you different scenes from Living with the Land. Make sure you watch your step when you get on. At first glance, it looks like this restaurant has only booth seating available. But once you walk up the ramp, you can see that there are tables and chairs. When we checked into our reservation on the My Disney Experience app, it allowed us to choose booth or table, which I think is an amazing accommodation. We chose table. Typically, they only have 4 chairs to a table, but they added a 5th one for us. The only downside of this was that my view was just at the center of the restaurant. The theming is very cute. Even their plates look like paper plates. The first course is salad and cornbread. Katie is gluten-free, so they brought out gluten-free bread and a gluten-free salad for her. This just meant they took out the croutons. These were both very delicious. Next was the main course. This food is served family style, and it's all that you care to enjoy. If you choose to order more, you can either order the entire skillet or just separate pieces from it.
So yeah, that dish with the, I think it's the steak or whatever, it does look very nice. Very tasty. I wonder how much it all costs though. That's what I'm interested in. It's good though as well that Disney can accommodate, again, if you want a table or a booth or sitting by a window, you're gluten-free, if you've got any other allergies, yeah, we can accommodate extra seats if you need it. So, you know, they're very open and willing for all, I guess, which is good.
Have you been dying to ride Flight of Passage at Disney World, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Deanna asked the cast member if she could try the test seat, and he was super accommodating. He said that she's mostly in the green, so she should be fine. 3 out of 5 of us can ride this ride comfortably. The 3 of us are sizes 2X and 3X. So unfortunately, if you wear a size 4X or larger, or have bigger legs, you might have a more difficult time. This ride is amazing though, so it's definitely worth trying the test seat. Don't forget to take your ears off for this one. Luckily, there's storage built into the back wall of the ride. The ride vehicles kind of look like motorcycles and are meant to feel like you're riding a Banshee. When you sit down, make sure you slide all the way forward. This ride has a 2-piece locking mechanism, one on your lower back and one on your calf. They both need to be secure in order for you to ride. I found this ride to be pretty comfortable, especially after some adjusting. If you know, you know. The cast member then comes by and makes sure everyone's seat is secured and gives you a little extra push if you need it. And then you're ready to fly through Pandora.
Yeah, the tips and tricks are really useful, you know, for tucking in your legs or tucking in somewhere else or adjusting if you need it, or this size fits, this size doesn't. And it is useful to people who need it, definitely.